back in Disgaea. So, off camera I wanted to point out what's been going on with him. His equipment hasn't changed, but if you notice, his stats are pretty impressive. So if you want to know what changed with him, I basically reincarnated him a few times. He has 10,000 sword levels, which is a little bit more than like 5%, I think, of the cap. So he's getting closer to unlocking his full power, but he still has a ways to go. And the topic of full power, unfortunately the Yoshitsuna is only level 30. I didn't realize this for the longest time. It's made grinding a little more difficult than needed, but I can remedy that shortly. As for the Super Robosuit, level 60, and if you're wondering why we're here, well, the enemies are getting a little too easy. So let's pass a stronger enemy build. So, I have not gotten one of the people from the castle to appear here for some reason. I know it's a fairly rare thing, but in the other versions I played, I've had it happen a few times by this point. And this time I haven't had it at all, not even off camera, I think, because if it happened off camera, I'd restart the recording to show you guys. Now you can kill them if the thing fails, it's just this is going through. I don't know if it's a fear thing or what exactly, but the stronger and weaker enemy builds they are willing to pass. Anyway, we hit the limit, so things are as strong as they can possibly be. How strong, you ask? Let's go find out. Prince, we have a problem. Something powerful has appeared in the Stellar Graveyard. Something powerful? There's nothing more powerful than me. But it sounds like I can kill some time there. Please take care. So I wonder what that could be. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you the best leveling spot on Laharl mode. So we're going to Demon Hall Mirror, which we've been to a ton of times up until now. But with full, stronger enemy builds, this is at level 1,790 with 100k hit points. So if a particular dark hero were to walk in, line up a Wing Slayer, hit them, they go down. And that gave me, I think that was 40 levels or something like that, so not too bad. I'm going to worry about getting more levels in Etna mode. I'm thinking maybe once I get through Etna mode, maybe I should do a quick run of the secret bosses on Laharl mode, just with a dark hero here and shred everything. Because sooner or later he's going to have max equipment. So once that flag has been popped, just that little dialogue tree, you don't have to do anything else, there's something waiting for you at Primordial Soup. So in order to actually loot, we need to weaken the enemies. I could boost the thief up to level 5,000 if I wanted to steal there. It's just right now he's at level 3,500, so I need to weaken the enemies a bit. Overall, as for what's there, it's gonna be a fairly easy fight if you pass enough weaker enemy builds. Now, on my DS version, I actually did get to the point where I could beat down the person there with the full stronger enemy builds. He's not too bad. And unfortunately, this guy does not have an achievement to go with him, which is a little disappointing. In case you're wondering, yes, it is a recruitable character, and just like all the other ones, this character does not level easily, so I'm not going to use him. But in case you're wondering, if you want to use those characters, Rosalind, Adele, Marjorie, Prier, to optimize their leveling, you have to teach them magic. And the problem then becomes there's no real good monster magic weapon. And to make things worse, you actually have to build up the spells to rank 9 so that you can actually use the full 9-point spell and cover 9 squares. That is more difficult in this game than any of the others, because later Disgaea games will introduce the Mentor, Specialist, or Innocent, or whatever you want to call them. That basically gives you increased skill and XP for every skill you use, and therefore it becomes fairly easy to actually level up skills if you're willing to get some Mentors. However, that specialist does not exist in this game, so if you want to level something up, the only way to do it is by using it. And that's a time investment. In case you're wondering, future Disgaea games will actually remedy the monster weapon thing, and leveling is fairly easy in it. Once I'm able to start recording on my PS3 again, that's why there's been no Cold Steel stuff, in case you're wondering, I can actually record a Disgaea 4 clip, and it's best to just describe it as a clip, because you can go to the Cave of Ordeals there, and if you have the proper setup, which is not actually that hard to achieve, you can easily go from level 1 to 9,999 in a single fight. And that may sound really crazy, but levels aren't that important for future Disgaea games. They're more important here just because they're not as easy to come by, but actually they're kind of hard to come by in Disgaea 2. It's just that future games will introduce the Land of Carnage, which is basically a way to do over some of the maps with stronger enemies. So you'll eventually go to Land of Carnage, Cave of Ordeals, and very easy to get levels. Case in point I have to offer to you is you can literally go from 1,000 to 9,000, or level 1 to 9,999 in one fight, with one big bang. In case you're wondering, Disgaea 4 Big Bang is the vastly superior leveling move because it can hit more squares than typical 3x3. So going back to the topic of Disgaea 1, I can probably actually go there now. I was hoping to wrap up the game by July. So currently it is May. Yeah, I'm just gonna go as is, I think. Actually, no, I should lower it all the way and I can go to the item world off camera. I can finish customizing my equipment, and I might be able to beat Pretty Baal as is, I'm not sure. Get this last edition and then pay him a visit and see. So July, I'm hoping to actually have Etna mode and everything wrapped up. I'm going to use the Apocalypse for the hyperdrive, and I'm going to do that right before I take over the world. So in case you're wondering, the ending that we're going to use to go into Etna mode is going to be the world domination route, where we pay Carter a visit and ruin his day. But anyway, any equipment that you want to customize, it's best to do it on Laharl mode just because it's easier and therefore faster. On Etna mode, everything is higher level, so I want to make sure all my equipment is finalized and I can just try to power through Etna mode, maybe just doing some grinding for levels here and there. And in case you're wondering, I'm probably not going to use the story characters too much more beyond this point. That includes Laharl. Like, Disgaea 1's the exception for how long I actually use the story characters. For Disgaea 2, to actually unlock all the content, you are forced to use Adele. You don't actually get the option, which is one of the things that I hate about that game so much. In case you're wondering, Adele has to join the Dark Assembly here and vote on different things to unlock it, and then when they go against you, which they're going to do, you have to persuade by force. And the thing is, in order to actually do that, Adele has to be able to beat all of them alone. That's as stupid as it sounds, I'm afraid. Anyway, couldn't get any of the castle crew to appear in any of these. That's freaking annoying. So I think they're at their weakest, which means the enemy there is going to be 3,200. So if nothing else, this will be a fast fight, right? So you want to go to Stellar Graveyard and Primordial Soup. Here's your scene. It's voice acted.
Prince! Oh, Prince! I found an amazing tome!
So you found a dirty book? I don't want it!
Are you sure? This is a priceless tome, you know.
I said I don't want it! Just burn it!
It's just a rumor, but in another netherworld, there's a sacred tome that makes any wish come true.
So I don't remember how Makai Kingdom worked, but I believe you have to write that wish in the book and then it comes true.
Looks like this could be it. Want to try it out, Prince?
You're just using me as an experiment, aren't you?
Yep. Is there a problem with that?
Show me more respect. Besides, we have prinnies for this sort of thing.
Come on, Prince. I was just joking. But if you're not going to use it, then I'll try it out. Let's see.
Unfortunately, he is not voice acted, though.
What? What is this amazing power?
Uh-oh. I think I pissed it off.
Huh? A book dares to challenge me? Ha 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 ha! How amusing! Let's see how you like the fires of hell!
So, trivia time. If you didn't know in Japanese, the way the writing system works is you write and read from right to left. So in case you're wondering why Zetta's face is on this side of the book, notice it's this cover. This is the front of the book to a Japanese reader, compared to the other side to a Westerner who would see that side as the front. And yes, this is Zeta. So when you hear that music, you should be concerned. So here he is, the most badass overlord in all the cosmos. Crud. So I wanted to try to click on that. So I can't use the mouse, but if you look at his class, he's a badass. And if you look at his moves, he has Zeta Beam, which is a cross-shape attack. So it's just like Usagi Drop, Rose's Thorns, that type of thing. And he also has Badass Overdrive, which is kind of like Knight's Ever, I guess. So in terms of stats, you can see he has just under 3 million hit points, he has 91,000 attack power, which is nothing, and 50,000 defense. So to put into context for you the difference in power between us, I'm going to unleash the Dark Hero alone against this entire group. Also worth pointing out, he can only move 1 and jump 10. So if you actually want to use this guy, you actually have to give him 3 Super Robo Suits that'll give him enough mobility to actually get around. Otherwise, he's going to be behind. So the blue tiles have ally damage 80%. We need to hit this to convert it. Now you do not actually want to hit these just yet because that will take away the teleport thing. And then getting over here can be a little tricky, but I'm going to try to pop all the Geo panels first. So as I said, Dark Hero, solo. So can I Dimension Slash this? Let's see, up 24. Okay, yeah, that's within range. You only have to hit 1. So this is going to create an enemy boost times 3 in effect here, which is going to make them hit harder and take less damage. But I went ahead and reincarnated all those levels away, so I'm not too concerned. Keep in mind, he is level 2000 though. It's just they're not packing any equipment, so they aren't that dangerous. Now Zeta could warp in here. There's 2 yellow tiles here, and he did. He's up here. So I'm going to come over here and try to get over to the other side before I actually fight him. So by staying on a yellow tile, I will never actually run into him. There's only 4 yellow tiles on this map, not counting the ones occupied by the Geo panel, or the Geo symbols. In case you're wondering why I get these backwards at times, I'm up here, I think. In Disgaea 3 and beyond, the symbols are changed over to cubes, so sometimes I call them Geo Cubes, and sometimes I catch myself, and... in case you're wondering, the reason why they changed over to a cube is so you can actually stand on them, you can actually occupy that tile, that type of thing. So right here we can go ahead and whack the enemy boost. So if you wanted a bigger geochain, you actually have to hit those two in the corner so that you can create a little bit more green space. Overall, it's not too bad. So I want to butcher these things. As a result, I'm going to come over here. I don't remember the range on Zetta beam, but I'm not too worried about it. And I'm going to leave the graphics off because after Zetta joins, I can take you to a different place and just show them off. Overall, they're not really that impressive, to be brutally honest. So this allows me to cross from one half of the map to the other. Gonna move out here so that they'll come after me. That way there's more space for a counterattack. Okay, he's over there. I'm gonna start working my way to that other side just to pop the teleporting panel. Is he gonna port in next to me? Kind of impressive that one survived, and yes he is, there he is. I actually shouldn't have hit him because I can't destroy the panel now. I'm hoping he'll teleport next to me. And now, just for completionist's sake, I am going to jack his equipment. So in order to best neutralize him, you want to take his weapon first, and I'm not going to be able to reach him. I'm going to be one panel short. Oh, no, I can reach him. So first up is his Nemesis. He'll have one of his own when he joins. It's just, hey, you have an extra now in case you wanted it for one reason or another. So this one is a rarity 0. Kinda neat. Hey, you jerk. So next is the Arcadia, which is the same type of emblem that Prier is carrying around. So we'll check that out real quick. Not too bad for a magic user. Has masters, teachers, has a statistician and manager on it. Rarity 1. Do I have any rarity 1 users? She's a 5, I think. Right now she's a 2. But, oh, that's a 0. He's a 3, I think. Currently she's a 4, but hers is meaningless at the moment. She's a 5. Actually, I have to look at the Ultimus to see what she is. She's a 3. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. So let's fall back to here. And now begins the tedious part. So I have to do that to him a total of 10 times to cut through all of his hit points, not counting any counterattacks. For every 2 counterattacks, that's 1 less instance, I think. So right now he's down to 2 million even, and knocked even further down to 1.6. Well, we can round that up to 1.7. So that puts him at 1.5, he's about half dead. Down to 1.2. He's still over 1 million, I think. We need to remedy that. Zetta, 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 how the mighty have fallen. So in case you're wondering why he's a book, is he a book, that type of thing? Ah, I'm out of space. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Well, we'll resolve this first.
Take that!
You torched it pretty good there, Prince.
I don't go easy on anyone, books included! I
I almost forgot to take you home. That was close, Zetta.
So I'm not entirely sure, but I believe this is supposed to be Pram speaking. I don't remember her voice.
Anyhow, you should be ashamed for losing to a young demon like that. Some badass overlord you turned out to be.
I love how you get angry like that. That's why I like you. You're like the best toy ever.
So Pram, I believe, was added to the PC version of Disgaea 2. That's her first time appearing in that game, the PC version. So if you're interested, you can look into it there, but in the meantime, here's Zeta. So he has a Rarity 0 Nemesis right here. His is more balanced between teacher and stuff. You can see he has an Arcadia here. Too bad I can't equip multiple weapons like you can in La Pucelle. And just to free up some space, we'll give him the Arcadium. So right here I need a monster to hold on to. Our Nemesis. So before I forget, I also want to clear out some of my warehouse space. I may want those Arm Masters. Mushroom soup. Good enough. And I forgot to pick up my bandit hands. Oh, it has a marksman, which is kind of nice. Makes it a little easier to steal. So as I was saying, in case you're wondering about Zeta book thing, he actually does have a human form like Laharl, or humanish, humanoid, whatever you want to consider it. The thing is, there was a oracle book that prophesied his defeat. So when Zeta was notified of this, he had the perfectly reasonable approach, you know? He went to the library where this book was kept, he grabbed it, and he threw it in a fire. And as a result, he was cursed to become a book for destroying said book. Now, his body is actually still out there. I don't remember what exactly happened to it, but you can go on a side quest to get his humanoid body back. And Makai Kingdom plays a little bit differently. It's not grid-based like this one is, it's radii. Basically, there's circles and stuff involved. So, let's go to the tutorial map, and we'll cut loose here. So, settings, friendly effect on. And we'll start off with Zeta Beam, since I can't use Badass Overdrive at the moment. So, no voice acting whatsoever. Doesn't seeing Zeta's smiling face make your day. But like I said, since he's so immobile, it's pretty much super robo-suit or nothing if you actually want to get anything out of him. Here's his attack. And here's the move that you've been waiting for. The reminder that Zeta is indeed a badass. So in terms of hierarchy, Zeta is supposed to be the most powerful of all the overlords. Hence why he's called the most badass overlord in all the cosmos. The thing is, the whole hierarchy gets very blurry as of Disgaea 4 because that's when they introduced another tyrant to the line, because before then it was pretty much assumed that Baal was the strongest, he'd possess the body of the strongest fighter at the time, and until someone overcomes him, he's basically the strongest. Now, Disgaea 4 added Valvatoras, who's a fallen tyrant, and that's why the whole hierarchy thing is screwed up, because now you have two tyrants. Which one is stronger than the other? And due to all the massive glitch problems in Disgaea 4, when they put Baal in, he's DLC if you didn't know, they had to make him even more powerful than normal. So, no guarantee we'll survive this, but let's find out. To the Lord of Terror we go. So remember, he has millions in terms of his stats. The thing we need to do first, yeah, make sure he's level 6,000, is we need to jack his stuff. So the first thing I want is this Nemesis Mark II. So by taking that, his attack power went from 1.4 million to 400,000. And now you have the option to equip this yourself. So what's its rarity number? 4. And you can see that it's already level 100, so it's more powerful than the Nemesis right now. And I'm going to send out a sacrifice here. Sorry, planer. Because I need to jack his armor too. And now if you don't really want to play the game of getting the whole Super Robo suits, you really can get by stealing pretty costumes. So he went from 1 million defense left over to 400,000. And let's look at the number on this. 5. So none of my monsters down here are rarity 5 users as far as I remember. He's a 7. She's a 1. She's a 2. I go by the weapon in case you're wondering, since the weapons are harder to come by. And I'm a 5. Oh, I'm a 5. Okay. So Infernal Armor off. So I get a lot of defensive power if I put this on. My hit points pretty much double. This is level 102, by the way, if you didn't see. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put this on. So he still has 6 million hit points. And he has all the regular printing moves. I just remembered I have my friendly effect on, so we need to take that off real fast. Gonna be a long time. So, if I bring out Flan, I think she's gonna get it instead of the Thief. Actually, he could hit the Dark Hero. Let's see what he does first. 166,000 isn't actually that bad. Should also mention his moveset's a lot weaker than before because he has Prinny moves. So Prinny Barrage is a few squares in front of you, I think. Dance and Bomb are melee moves, and Pringer Beam is the squares around him. So as long as you're not actually in a straight line away from him, he cannot hit you with Barrage. So I want to bring out my guys with the big defense numbers. That's going to be... crud, he's not close enough yet. So I'm going to bring her out and just use a Mega Heal. Don't do it! No! Holy hell. So she had the lowest of the numbers anyway. So it looks like we're gonna rank up that move right now. Vulcan Blaze, he's weak to fire, Badass Overdrive, and Night Supper. Yep, I can't beat him yet. So I need some stronger gear. But hopefully you can see how valuable the whole level 100 equipment is. That's 22,000 defense. Super Robo Suit currently is at 18,000, so it will be better than the Prinny costume. If anything, the thing the Prinny costume is going for is its really nice resistance stat and its hit points. So he can move 6 spaces. Gonna bring Flan out. I think this would have been more effective if I had done it before losing Zetta, Rosalind, and the others. As a result, I'm expecting him to have quite a bit of SP still left. What's worse is I don't think you can... Like, he didn't get popped when I threw him, so... I don't even have that to fall back on.
Oops, pardon me.
I also forgot to look at his SP. But he still has stuff. But yep, I need to get my Robo Suit up and the Yoshitsuna. But we now have Zeta in our ranks. So from here on, for a little while, I'm going to be spending time in the item world, and when we pick up next time, we'll go for Prinny Baal, I guess. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.